Hi friends, welcome back to Simply Our Home, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy and welcome. Today we'll be tackling a deep spring clean here in our kitchen. After making my list, I wanted to give you a quick look at some of the cleaning products I'll be using today. First up today, I'm going to get all the windows clean so that you can clearly see out and see the beautiful sights of spring starting to appear. I'm using a newer product for me, which is the Windex Streak Free Shine with vinegar. I'd gotten it for my son to use in his dorm last semester, but since he's doing most of his classes online, he decided to forgo the dorm and stay at home, which meant I had lots of cleaning supplies on hand. So I decided to give this one a try, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how it worked. Don't you just love the sound of birds chirping? Today's temps are in the upper 40s, cloudy and a bit windy, so I'll only be getting the outside of the patio door and not the outsides of the rest of the windows today. You'll have to let me know down in the comments, what is your weather like today? I'm so looking forward to spring and the warmer temps and sunshine. You might have noticed I like to wipe horizontally on the inside and vertically on the outside when cleaning the windows. That way, if you do have streaks, you'll know exactly which side you need to redo. Moving on now to dusting all of those little pesky cobwebs that might be hiding up in the corners. So I'm just going to go around with my Swiffer duster and hit all those areas before cleaning all of my kitchen lighting. I already noticed some dust on our new lighting fixtures, especially on the glass globes, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove them and get them nice and clean. I like to do this in the spring and fall, and especially in the kitchen where they can get really grimy from all the grease from cooking. If you're new here, my hubby just installed both lighting fixtures just over a couple months ago. We really love how they updated the look of our space. They are both from Amazon and are awesomely priced, so I can link them down below, or you could always check out them in my Amazon store. I have lots of our favorites listed on there, both decor and household things. So if you're wondering where we got something, you can always check there because we do a lot of Amazon shopping, like a lot. Tell me, we're not the only ones, right? What I'm using to wipe down the fixture is the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner in the honeysuckle scent. Funny story though, I had to pick up my daughter Elena from school later this day for her orthodontist appointment, and when she got in the car she said, I like the smell of your perfume. Well, I didn't have any on, just my honeysuckle all-purpose cleaner. So if you ever need a backup perfume, this could always be an option. Okay, well, I just wanted to come on here and say hi to you guys face to face. We've gotten pretty far in our spring cleaning, and I hope I'm giving you tons of motivation. If you do have something to do today, why don't you go ahead, put me up on your screen, and let's clean together. Even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes, let's get up, start something, and get it done. So I did wipe down the lights. I just need to let them dry, and then we'll install the lights back. I did clean the windows. I dusted the corners. I haven't wiped down the baseboards. I need to do this. The top of the fridge is done. So we're coming along. I mean, 4 out of the 9, pretty good. So I just wanted to say thanks again for watching today. And I hope that you're enjoying it. If you do, give me a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So I'm just waiting for the globes to dry, so I think I'll move on to just wiping down the baseboards. I'm just going to use my all-purpose cleaner today and not do the dryer sheet. Now, that is a tip for you. If you have lots of dust buildup, go ahead and run a dryer sheet on top of that, and it will cut down on your dust. Another thing I like to do every so often is to clean the dog bowls in the dishwasher. I know sometimes this is easily forgotten, so I thought I'd mention it here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that going and move right along to wiping down all of our cabinets. Now, to remove all the grease and oils that are left on our cabinet from our fingers, I like to use my own solution. What I do is I take a 50-50 mixture of water and distilled vinegar along with a few drops of Dawn dish detergent. And what I've found is that this cuts the grease better than anything else that I've ever tried. I am so happy to finally share that we decided on a dining room table, and it should be delivered in the next 2 to 3 weeks, so I am super excited. I'll also be sharing a couple projects that I will be doing to complete our dining room makeover, and I can't wait to get started. If you liked today's video, DIY home projects, and lots of decorating, be sure to hit that subscribe button and have your notification bell set to all so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I am blessed to have tons of cabinetry here in our kitchen, but wow, wiping them all down is a complete workout and can be a bit daunting. But once it's all done, they look so clean and fresh, and at that moment, it is all so worth it. What is the one area you dread to clean, but once you're actually cleaning it, you wonder why have you put it off for so long? I'd have to say doing this is one of them, and the other that comes to mind is vacuuming under the sofa cushions. Up next is a disgusting job, but someone has to do it. Plus, it keeps the sink smelling super fresh. I like to first spray it down with my vinegar and Dawn solution, then take an old toothbrush and remove all that gunk and grossness. After that, I let it soak in the same solution while I give my sink a good clean with the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser. I'll polish it all up with a spritz of the Wyman stainless steel cleaner to really make it glisten.
What if the world had more of your smile? if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
All of our meals have been eaten here at our kitchen table since selling our dining room table, so as you see, this morning's crumbs need to be cleared. Then I want to follow up by polishing it with the Method Wood for Good wood polish. While it is drying though, I want to go ahead and grab the all-purpose cleaner and wipe down the chairs.
The wind could spread your love. What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
Moving right along, it's time to wipe down all the counters, but first I'm going to move everything off so that I can clean the entire surface. So if you're cleaning along with me today, or have come for some motivation, or even just watching for entertainment or friendship, I want you all to know that I am here for you. If you have a prayer request, please leave it down in the comments. As a community, we can be praying and lifting you up. Also, if you have a praise report, leave that down there too. I'd love to pray with you and rejoice along with you too. I love the little community I have here on YouTube. I can't thank you enough for all your kind words, encouragement, and friendship. I'm truly blessed by each and every one of you. Okay, so just back to my list. Let's mark off what we've gotten done. So wipe down the baseboards, wipe the cabinets down, check. Clean the counters. We are in the process of doing that, so I'll go ahead and check it. And then I wipe down the chairs. So we are moving right along. Okay, so I have never taken this front cover off, nor have I pulled out the refrigerator because it's super heavy and I don't want to scratch our hardwood floors. So we are going to see a big mess under here, I'm sure. So I see that there are a couple of screws here I need to undo, and then we'll pull that off and see what's hiding under our fridge. So, as you can see, my vacuum couldn't get into the small little crevice under the fridge. So, I took a ruler and a rubber banded a damp microfiber cloth to it and tried my best to get all the crumbs and dog hair out of there. I know I've watched my mama do this with a yardstick, but unfortunately, this is all I have. So, note to self, get a yardstick. As you can see, it looks so much better. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on that front plastic piece, and then we'll move over to the area under the oven. Before putting this drawer back, I saw that there was a bunch of dust and dried on food near the bottom edge that could only be totally cleaned if I removed the stainless steel panel. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I've actually did the same thing with the oven door to get between the glass. Now I won't be doing that in this video, but if you'd like to see how I do that, let me know down in the comments and I can fit that in somewhere during a normal cleaning video if that is something that you'd like to see. Whenever I clean a room, I like to work my way from top to bottom so that any dust that I've stirred up or knocked down can be vacuumed up at the end. So finally, we've made our way to the final stretch and are onto the floors. After having my Tyneco cordless vacuum for over a year now, I am still absolutely loving it and would highly recommend it. The pros are that it is super convenient, lightweight, great on carpets and hard floor surfaces like wood and tile. It also has an amazing light on the floor attachment that illuminates all the dirt, like all of it. It's also great for pet hair, and I love that it comes with 2 batteries. The only cons is that it doesn't do well on dusting surfaces, even with the various attachments. It doesn't have as much suction as an electric plug-in, and you do have to touch the dust to empty the container. Overall, I love it, and I thought maybe you'd like to know my thoughts on it just in case you were in the market for a cordless vacuum. As you can see, we are on to mopping the floors, and my all-time favorite product for this is the Method Squirt and Mop. I also love my 360 mop that I got off of Amazon, but it is currently unavailable. I will try to link something similar, but I know that the e-cloth mop is another great option too. Okay, friends, well, that does it for today's deep clean and spring clean of our kitchen. I think it smells so fresh and clean in here, and I'm just so happy to have that along with our family room checked off my spring cleaning checklist. And speaking of checklist, the list over here, we was able to check off everything that I wanted to get done today. So I hope that you enjoyed that and I gave you some motivation to get up and maybe conquer some of the chores that you had to do today as well. If you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you back. Now, we didn't get to decorate today, so go ahead and meet me back here on Friday and we will decorate our kitchen for spring, both the kitchen counters as well as our eat-in kitchen area. So I hope that you did enjoy today's video and have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!